Hello, everybody, and welcome to the XiteGaming podcast, the place where you come for the games, but you stay for the truth. Home of the empty promise. It is a pleasure to be here tonight, surrounded by my three good friends, on what will be the best podcast you have ever witnessed.
Anytime we've said this, Chris, just went fucking downhill.
Thank you for joining us on what will be episode 17 of the XiteGaming podcast. I am joined tonight by Paddy, James, and D.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We went there.
Yeah, we did.
Simple
enough.
For that, Chris,
And James, sink or swim.
Yay!
How to do it. Gentlemen, how are we this night? Paddy.
Paddy's drawing Simpsons characters on our fucking tablecloth.
I'm not quite set up just yet. This is all going to stay in because we don't edit the podcast no more.
Actually,
That's too much work.
We got really fucking lazy.
We?
Yeah.
We?
Yeah.
Chris.
Just throwing that out there. I think now is the time to bring all the...
Don't be bringing your, deficiencies on us.
Yeah.
deficiencies.
Yeah.
Big
You're
words
calcium
tonight.
deficient. And that's a problem.
Gentlemen, how are we this night? How have our days been since we last met?
When did we last meet? Because we technically last met on...
Oh, we didn't last meet, actually, because by the time people see this,
gonna
we
be
shouldn't
after.
have last met. Yeah. You understand
We've
that?
been busy.
We've been
All
busy.
of us have
Time
been
is
busy.
trippy.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Oh yes, I've done lots in a month since.
Oh yeah.
Right, no, it's been a
Fucking
month
ages,
since
yeah.
you've
Has
been
it
here.
been a month?
Yeah.
It's been from
Your
child's
new
born,
daughter
yeah.
has been born.
Ah,
Paddy.
so that's near enough 8 weeks. Near enough 2 months.
There you have it.
There you go.
Really?
I've
Yeah.
done quite a
She
bit.
told me.
Months.
She 8 weeks old?
Yeah, this
She was
Friday.
1 week though before we had the podcast. So 7 weeks since he's been here.
No, we did the podcast. Oh, yeah, me and you did the podcast. Yeah. I'm so lost in my time.
I know.
It's a good job. Well, no. Hang on.
It's a good job we have all our podcasts to keep us on track, which you can find on YouTube, and that's it. Because we stopped putting them on SoundCloud.
We only stopped putting them on SoundCloud because some
We?
people are fucking dicks.
We?
Yeah.
There's no we in
Oh,
this.
come on.
Deficiencies.
I have... we have been working on some exciting things
With
that
an X.
that obviously we're not going to mention just yet. But it's been a busy week, but a week nonetheless.
Yes.
Yes, it has been a week.
That's technically true.
What are we all playing at the minute, gentlemen? Let's just talk about games, because
Call of Duty for me.
God forbid this be the last time we ever get together.
Have we said? Is this official?
I don't know. This is what I don't want to tiptoe around this anymore. Paddy, do you want to? It's up to you.
This is going to be your last podcast.
Head on, I like
In,
it. Podcast.
Podcast. Yeah.
Cool.
In possibly forever.
Just take it as it's going to be the last podcast.
Yeah.
The last
Yeah,
podcast.
we'll say that.
Period.
because
Yeah.
Tomorrow's never guaranteed, man, is it?
That's it.
No,
That's
it's not.
it.
No.
And James is in the process of D. Sorry, fucking D is in the process of Dan as we speak.
I'm not saying a heart attack, but there's
Um,
something wrong with my chest. There's something very wrong up here.
It was the hot chocolate you had moments
could've
before
been.
we went on air.
You know, it wasn't the hot chocolate. It was the fucking frothy milk.
It was the frothy
There
milk.
was no call for it to be frothed up like
I'm
that.
telling you, it's the new coffee machine that we have.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the official Xite coffee machine.
Paddy, get a sticker for that. Get a vinyl sticker.
I
for
will
that.
get a vinyl
What are you? I'm sorry, but what are you doing to our
I think it
tablecloth?
was meant to be a Simpsons character, but I'm not sure. Oh, it is still a Simpsons character.
Yeah.
We'll pick that up in the
He's looking
camera
well, actually.
towards the end.
Yeah, so this will probably be the last possible
Very
podcast
tall,
you'll hear from us in
For a good while anyway.
for a good while.
Until we get
quite
some things
time.
behind the scenes sorted out.
Yeah,
I
there's a
think
lot
it's
of
probably
work
best
going on
way.
behind the
Between the
scenes. We've been all extremely busy, and
Well,
just stay up to date on
Yeah, how's that week up?
Facebook,
it's good.
Yeah, good.
Facebook, Twitter, and our website, and don't bother looking at Twitter because that thing's.
But because this is the
I've
last,
started.
dead
I've
in the water.
revamped Twitter. We have over 1,500 followers now.
do we?
Yeah.
just the fucking lie.
Well, you did. You obviously hadn't checked, so that proves my point.
Blatant
If
lies
I had a
right there.
point, if I had a point at all,
Although if we had 15,000 followers, did you say 1,500 followers?
that's just a silly high
We have
number.
15,000. I'm fucking walking out that door now.
1,500.
You're on your
Even
own.
1,500 would be a fucking long stretch.
Yeah.
for
1,500
us.
would be amazing. We have 39.
Yeah,
I did check. I have been honest. I just haven't been
39.
doing much on
it's
it.
only 7 more than we have subs.
It's
Yeah,
more
but
than we have. So
39 and 4 of them are us.
I don't follow us.
I
Do
don't
you not
follow
follow
us.
us?
I don't use Twitter. I can't use Twitter, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I can't. I locked myself out of my own account when
That
I signed
is
in as
fucking amazing,
Exite.
Paddy.
I signed out when I switched my phone. I signed out of obviously everything, and I can't remember the Twitter
I
login
know, yeah.
because I had both accounts joined up.
No,
and
I
said
did the
jump
opposite.
between the
I
two.
did the same thing, but with my own personal account. It's not my name. It's not James. It's like it's Mongus or something.
It's some
It's what my gamer tag.
nickname,
It's
yeah.
some fucking.
Oh,
We
name.
would give him a bit of a stomach. He has a bit of a stomach, doesn't
He's very tall looking.
We have though,
he?
gentlemen.
He's growing, man.
Okay,
He's
fair
what,
enough.
28 years old
Just
now.
make-
Just this week we have hit our first 150 followers on Instagram,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
seen
we
that.
are up another subscriber on the YouTube.
On the YouTube. Yes.
On the YouTube.
That's
yeah.
good.
I'm bringing that back. Yeah. So thank you to everybody. I don't know if any of the actual subs or likers or followers, well, maybe the subs do, but the likers or followers watch this. But if you
Yeah.
do,
Please
thank
do.
you for being a part of it. It's been
Yeah.
terrific.
Stick with us.
Stick with us. We're
Yeah,
working on.
stick
Stick with us.
big
We're
stuff.
going away for a couple of months.
Don't forget about us.
No.
We have to keep active in some way. Our 39 Twitter followers it's going to plummet to about 32.
And
We
then-
just can't afford that sort of drop.
we said before we started, if we hit the 32, it's over. Like,
Yeah.
But our website's doing very well as
It
well.
actually is. Yeah. People actually use that.
I now realize that
But
the first
people-
6 minutes of this podcast has all been self-promotion.
People that watch us know we strive for perfection. There's
Absolutely.
absolutely no other word for it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no better way to put that fucking train wreck of a podcast last week than.
That was
That was great.
yeah, it was great.
Speaking of which, will we just jump into this now?
What?
Will we go
Depends
with
what you're jumping into.
Gee, I know he's jumping into the fucking.
Well, you have ideas that you don't tell us about.
We'll just go Ramstam, and I think we can beat our time from last week.
Oh yeah, right. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I did not prepare for this at all.
If
No.
you watched last week,
Ready
you
for
remember
this.
that we done the A to Z. James wasn't here.
And now he is.
He's,
Now I'm here.
he is a strong part of the team. So
And now he's obviously going to help us win.
yeah. So
What are we competing
I don't
against?
know, ourselves.
Yep. No, I tell you what,
what
we're
was
going to do.
it? 237, 232. I think was
Oh, was
231 was our best.
it? Wouldn't
wasn't
even
it?
write it down.
I tell you what
That's
we're
how
going to
bad it
do.
was.
Whatever
We did
time,
them, mate,
whatever
yeah.
time we can get on camera recorded, so it's official. If anybody out there wants to challenge us that has a YouTube account, if you beat us, we will sub
No,
to you.
they could have practice.
They could practice. They could just blow us out of the water by
Yeah.
memorizing.
That's true. They can
Do it with one of your mates.
Okay, yeah, do
Get
it
one
for
of your
me,
mates to do it.
yeah.
How they do
Yeah.
it.
But you got to sub to us if we beat your time.
And of course, download the
Or just sub us
official
in it.
Xite stopwatch, which is now
To
live
enter,
on
you
the
have
App
to
Store.
subscribe.
Yeah, of course. How else are you going to know about this?
Um,
So
So
what it
we're-
is we'll go through the alphabet A to Z, and we got to get one game title. He just said Z.
I did.
You're just a dick. Right through 26 titles, 26 seconds on the clock.
26 seconds. Fuck.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, with him, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in
Big
any
things
of
I love your
expected.
confidence
Uh,
there.
James, I know
It's
you're
gonna be-
good, but you're not that good. I
It's
have
Big
gonna
no
be-
things
idea.
it's gonna be
expected
like,
from
yeah.
James here tonight.
It's going to go A, James. Take this one.
B, James, you want to take that one? Should we even? I think that's what held us up last time. Us actually saying the alphabet. We should just go like.
You think saying the letter A slows down?
It did. It did.
It didn't
Valuable
really
It's
because
the
it
fact-
kept us on track. Because
yeah.
we
Because,
proved
yeah, I didn't know.
we
It was
proved
like-
last week we're not great at the
Right,
alphabet
I'll
either.
keep you guys on track, and I'll throw in my 2 cents worth whenever you struggle.
Right.
Cents.
we're
2p.
leaving
2p to me and you.
I know,
2p's
yeah.
worth.
Pence.
Cents. Fall.
Well,
Z.
we technically are in the south at the minute, so he can have that one.
Yeah, we are in the south.
Mm,
Damn, dude.
well, he didn't meet.
he didn't.
We
I
know.
I know.
You don't, but we do.
The finger up.
Okay, gentlemen,
Silver spoon over here.
let's go.
Right, hang on.
Can I have 60 seconds on the clock, Patrick?
Normal stopwatch or Xite stopwatch?
Actually, stopwatch. obviously.
Good. I just wanted to be sure, you know.
Oh, good God.
Are we ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. A,
Animal Crossing,
B.
New Leaf,
B,
Batman,
C,
Crackdown,
D,
Dick.
Dead Cells,
E,
Everyday Shooter,
F,
Fear,
G, Gears of War, H,
Halo.
I,
Insidious.
Infamous,
J,
What?
J.
James?
Guys, come on.
Just Cause 3,
Yes, J, K,
Killzone,
L,
Luminous,
M,
Metal Gear Solid,
N,
Ninja
Nier,
Gaiden.
O,
Outlast.
P,
Prince of Persia,
Q,
I have said
Quantum
no.
Break.
R,
Red
Red Dead
Gun.
Redemption, S,
Sandhill. Yes.
T.
That one.
The
Last of Us.
U,
Under.
Uncharted, V,
Vanquish,
W,
World of Warcraft,
X, Xenoblade,
Xenoblade.
Y,
Yakuza 3,
Z,
Xenoblade,
Zelda.
oh,
Zelda.
55 seconds!
That's not bad. Thank you, James.
I got one base.
I was
It is
panicking.
clear
I
that
didn't
us
think I'd
three
get
are
it.
atrocious at this.
We had a whole week, and we got no better.
We brought him in for literally a minute.
There you are. Right, that's my job. See you.
Good man, thank you.
Yeah, hold that up to the. There we go.
Definitive proof.
There, gentlemen, that
We have
was.
the Guinness World Book of Records here.
That is conclusive
like
proof
that.
we do know what we're doing.
Yep.
the third or fourth time of asking.
Third.
It's irrelevant.
Fourth.
It's irrelevant now
Fourth
that we
time.
got
Fourth
it.
time of asking.
Nailed it.
Fourth time of asking, and we contributed very little to that fourth time.
Nailed it on the first try. All right.
James, next time when we go to O, prepare yourself. Okay?
Yeah,
You near let us down.
Oh, and Jay let us down. I
I'll be
think we-
honest, that was embarrassing.
That's my mistake. Sorry about that.
What was it? Outlast.
Outlands, yeah.
which was
Yep.
kindly submitted by D.
Hey, I got Just Cause in the end.
I got two actually.
Yeah, what
I got The Last of Us on Silent Hill
I did-
because I was putting myself ahead. So
How
I
did
got
you
there
not think of
first.
Uncharted?
I helped you out with The Last of Us, to be fair.
I froze.
You should though.
I did. I set you up for that fucking donkey. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
For a dunk? I'm not sure.
Uh,
I'm not sure.
Up an alley-oop.
you have real
Yeah.
fucking crazy eyes where you said that there. You kind
Ali.
of just look. Do
Alley-oop.
you set someone up for a dunk? I'm not sure.
Not sure. This guy's the American.
Yeah, of course.
He knows Americans.
James sink or swim to his friends. Gentlemen, what
I
are
like
we?
the way he asked him permission to say that. Now you're
I
really
did
Yeah.
not.
ripping the
I
shit
did
out of it now.
not ask permission to say all
Look,
that.
I'll just say it once at the start, James. Sink or swim, sink or swim. James, sink or swim.
Gentlemen, what are we all playing then at the moment?
Batman.
James, go right ahead, James, and tell us because this is. Tell us all about your Batman experience. this week.
Batman's great. Arkham Knight, fantastic.
Yeah.
Patrick. Oh.
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
agree
it's-
with all of that.
It's fucking
so
class.
good.
The only thing I don't like about it is the fucking bat tank,
You don't like it?
Batmobile. There's too much like shooting other like tank things.
Yeah, but like
Way too much of that for me.
OP.
No, it's just.
There's just too much of it.
Yeah,
there is a lot of it, but it's enjoyable too.
It's alright, but I prefer.
Once you get really
the
fucking
elements of it.
slick at the controls of it, though, like you know,
No,
you're
it's
just
not
flying
like
around everywhere.
it's not like you do feel pretty cool doing it, but like there's just whenever you're doing a fight like that, there's like 50 of them tanks flipping about. It's just annoying
Why? Why are there 50 other tanks trying to?
because
Kill you?
like you're obviously Batman, so you can take these things out like fuck. So I have to give loads of them to make them.
Are these baddies that have tanks?
Yeah, they're unmanned tanks, so you can blow them up.
Okay.
And Batman doesn't have to
Loophole.
kill.
Batman.
Batman.
Every time someone says it, I'm gonna do that.
I wonder is that copyright?
Yep.
Oh shit! Who gives a flute?
Yeah. We're finished, so we can say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah.
Cunt,
Batman.
cuntity, cunt, cunt.
Yes! Fucking yes!
There was like
I
shine
didn't have
like
to
joy
line 'em
in
up.
your eyes right now.
Oh, mate. I was,
I knew it
what,
was
17 fucking weeks in the making that? I'm fucking going.
Oh, I love bringing joy to my good friend Patrick.
Oh, Jesus, that was amazing.
Custer is very astute.
It
with
wasn't
his
just
putts.
one. You know,
Yeah,
he
it was-
really went for it that
He
time.
did. He did.
No, it's
That's
over.
pent up. That's like he
Built up
hid that
anger.
away for
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
and then just
That's the
released
title.
it.
Cuntity, cunt.
Absolutely
We've
not.
just
open
like we've just like
There's a
in this
good-
last like minute tripled the amount of
Do
times we
not.
said that. I know what you're gonna
Paddy,
say.
I do not edit any of these anymore. There is not a chance.
Oh, no, don't beep it. If you're gonna do anything, just replace it with a different word. Instead, can't be like
Mr. Black.
Mr. Anderson, your time has come.
Oh my God.
Gentlemen, I should probably hit you up with some of On This Day then.
Oh,
Seeing
yeah.
as it is the 22nd of May 2017. We're on this day, in 1933, the Loch Ness Monster is reportedly sighted first
excellent.
by John McKay. Do we believe in the Loch Ness?
What year was that?
I'm fascinated by it.
1933.
I like to believe it is.
I have a very open mind. I think, of course, why not?
Yeah.
That loch is
I-
monstrously big.
I'm open to the idea. I'm open to the idea of it, but I don't think in that particular lock. No,
Okay.
probably somewhere though,
Okay.
nipping about.
They should make
That's
a
it.
game where you go fishing. You go
No,
fishing for the Loch Ness Monster.
They should.
Riveting.
No,
Start
I've
to finish.
watched and researched a lot about it. It really fascinates me.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to think that there's something there. I don't think it's what people are describing. You know, some people have said it literally walked across the road in front of their car and it's like fucking way up here. No, that's not happening.
There's a very strong possibility that some remnants of the dinosaur age.
Do you want to try it again there?
Yes.
Squeak the wee bit there.
I think fed up of your bullshit, guys. But no, there is, of course, the possibility that there is some remnant of the dinosaur age living in the water somewhere. That loch is, like I said, gigantic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
26 miles long and wide.
It's quite large.
3 miles.
Loch Ness
It's a
bigger than that,
marathon,
though, is
though.
it?
I don't think so.
I'd say so.
26 miles, man.
Long or
That's our house to
diameter?
Tesco and Portadown.
That's a marathon.
It's a
Yeah.
marathon. Loch Ness is the biggest one in.
It can also hold
Brussels,
the
though. No, yeah,
entire.
Loch Ness is the biggest one in Brussels. So
Yeah.
you're talking out your ass.
Well, it can also hold the entire. It may not be the deepest though. It can also
Yeah, probably
hold,
the deepest.
hold the world's population 3 times over.
You can fit the world's
Seriously? Yeah.
population though into like a
Like
Jar.
what, James?
crazy small space.
All right.
Like
Well, that's
we're not actually all that big, you know.
no,
If you put us beside each
no.
other.
But for a
If you can
grouping
s-
of
it's
water,
something, it's something. If you can
Groupings?
stand us
Yeah,
head to toe, head to toe, head to toe, we'll fit in like basically anywhere. Probably in here.
no, we are not that big.
We could make it happen.
But it's incredibly
The
deep as well.
extensions here and there.
Yeah, you know.
It is a deep as well, and it has the passage open to the Northern Sea. So
That's class.
by all means, anything could get in and out of there, eating, fishing, swimming. What I don't get is they always have these shows, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna trawl this this loch.
Yeah.
And there's a boat going out with like a 3 meter wide span trawling this, and it's like, nope, no sign of her.
And they have the oldest
The oldest
sonar
equipment,
thing ever.
yeah.
Like, you
I
know.
know. It's like
It's like no, nothing. No.
it's just a stick going by.
Yeah, the other thing with
She
that is though, if you did if someone did go with like super advanced stuff and all, and they're like
Yeah.
definitively didn't find nothing, they're like
Mm.
the best chance you're gonna find it. They're gonna be like people are gonna be like, oh, so it's not real then, and then the whole thing goes to
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
You wanna
it's
keep it a bit
still
mysterious.
widely like popular place to visit.
Yeah.
exactly.
In fact, I have booked it's like a hotel lodge thing right in the shore. So if you open the room,
You see
room.
into the loch.
you're like 20 feet away from it.
You will spot it. I have no doubt that if there's one man on this earth that will spot the Loch Ness monster, it is Patrick McCartney.
But the thing is, like, I don't see why they
For
don't
sure.
like. You know the way the place it makes so much revenue a year because
Yeah.
because of the legend. It should really fund into some brilliant cameras and have a live feed on it, like the
Oh, they probably
International
do,
Space Station or something.
Yeah.
You know.
They have live feeds of some random shit like.
You know, yeah.
I love how the
Zoos.
space
These are
station
interested at least. I think some
shuts
people
it
have
off a lot of the time.
The space station does.
Mm.
Ooh.
You know, their live feed, and you
When they're
have
flying
these.
over Loch Ness. Here we
Perhaps.
have
No,
her.
like if you YouTube videos, like there's some stuff appear on screen, and the thing just goes dead. for
Here's
a while.
another fun fact for you. The Great Wall of China can be seen from outer space? No.
That's a lie.
Can only be seen from space, not outer space.
Yeah.
What's the distinction?
I don't know. It probably just like just into orbit or something, or maybe
Low
just above.
Earth orbit, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can only be seen from space, not outer space.
Well, there you have it.
There you go.
Well, I mean, like that's kind of like obviously the further away you go, like
Yeah.
this was space. Like, can you see it from the space station?
No.
No.
I think that's
There's-
outer
there's a
space.
task for you.
So
But it is pretty low.
we could look into that.
Yeah, we will.
I'm not sure.
That'll go up on our website.
Not a fucking chance. This thing is over. Getting back to on this day, 2010, as we discussed right before this one, Dawn, Red Dead Redemption releases on Xbox 360.
Wow.
1939. James, this is one. D, this is one for you.
This is
Yeah,
doing
this
it
Adolf
war,
Hitler.
isn't it?
And Benito Mussolini signed the Pact of Steel. D, what was the Pact of Steel?
Yeah. It was about bread, steel bread particularly.
What was it?
I
you
don't
know?
know. It's probably them two agreeing to be like fascist buddies and just
Oh,
knock it out.
I wondered.
1939, so that's before the war started.
No, it's just the year of the war, the start of the war.
So it's probably Hitler just getting his allies in order.
Okay, cool. Didn't know what the Pact of Steel was. Thought someone who took history could tell me. There we go. And
I focused on mainly American history, actually.
oh, American History X.
Yeah.
Okay. And today Novak Djokovic
Sure.
turns 30 years old. I definitely thought he was
Jeez,
older
I
than
thought he
30.
was older than that, yeah.
Would have put him down as nearly 40,
Yeah, 35. Like
Yep, mid 30s,
definitely there.
early
It's not
40s.
too far off.
Huh?
It's not too far off. Really,
No, but
then.
only
It's
30. The man's
He's still
good.
got another.
Yeah.
maybe
5
10
years.
Well, what age is? What do you call him?
Federer?
Federer.
About 60 something.
That's it.
Oh.
He's doing well. though,
Would you
isn't
buy that? No. Okay, no.
he? Oh, interesting fact.
Okay.
Lemons and limes are just different fruits, or what? Yeah, fruits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a lie that they're one's ripe and the other's not.
Okay.
But bell peppers, red, green, and yellow,
They're all.
they're all one.
I
One's just more ripe than the other.
was going to say phenomenal,
I
and
think
then
they-
fascinating. It came out for level.
Phenethyl.
I think the green is the most unripe.
I think so because it's the cheapest.
Yeah, it's the
Well,
one that
that's
people
where you
will
get it in
use most
Subway.
of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
There you go.
subs.
That's an actual true fact. A true life fact.
It would go from green to orange to red, I would assume.
True
Green,
fact- true
orange,
fact
yellow,
reviews.
red. Yeah?
Yeah.
Natural progression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. But that is the last on this day that we will hear for some time, gentlemen. How
And
does
on
that?
this day, 2017,
Yes.
Chris said the word.
The words.
The words.
The words that no man thought I would doth utter speak on
But
this
you
podcast.
said on the podcast you would never do it.
No. Did
You
I?
did.
Yes.
You did. Oh, a couple of times.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Over the empty promise. Getting back to what we're playing, I know you've been playing
Bit of
some
Call of
Batman,
Duty.
you've been playing some Call of Duty.
Mm.
What about you?
I've actually got quite a bit done in the
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, that's
Don't know how.
Last 2 months.
Well, the last 2 months I've got quite a bit done as well. Let's see. Beat Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh, yes.
After like starting it and being stuck and not being stuck, but like playing chapter 3 and not playing the rest of it for the longest time.
You look good, Naked Boy.
I know.
Nice.
So Tales from the Borderlands is great. I loved it. I like Telltale stuff and I like Borderlands, so that was great.
Is Tales from the Borderlands, is it?
It's a telltale game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
set in the Borderlands universe.
Okay, right, okay, cool.
Don't do that.
So that was really fun.
Yeah.
Stop doing what you
Beat
do.
Doom.
Beat Doom is right.
Doom.
I thought the name was like I thought he was saying
Beat Doom.
down, but he mispronounced it.
Oh, no, Beat,
Down.
Beat Doom.
So
Doom. Is it
Beat
good?
Doom.
Was it good?
I loved it. I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
Length. What's the campaign length like? Because I was going to get it.
How long did it take for me to? I think my playtime was about 16 hours.
Well, that's
Decent.
That's a
That is
decent
nice.
game.
good.
You know, but granted, like I normally run around like a headless chicken, running around.
But it's a
looking for
game that
secrets,
is-
Which,
Still
It's
though.
quite a multiplayer oriented game
yeah.
as well, isn't
and I
it?
haven't even touched the multiplayer yet.
So with a
like,
16-hour campaign,
That's very
Yeah.
good.
Plus,
gentlemen.
anywhere you
I'd
go
pick
now,
that
it's
up,
normally like about 15 quid.
gentlemen.
Yeah,
So, like,
I seen for 20 that day that we were
Yeah,
in the place.
in
yeah.
place.
Gentlemen, we will not look into playing that.
Definitely not.
What
gonna
else have you played then?
What else have I been doing? Well, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom
We're going for
Hearts
the
is
Kingdom
right.
Hearts series because they
Of
re-released
course.
all of them on PS4. So
That's
I just
right.
beat Chain of Memories, which I have extremely mixed feelings on.
Is that the card game
That's the card game.
one? So it's the game is a card game?
Yeah, no, yes, no.
Yes,
no,
no.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, so how can I explain? So you get the Ratchet and Clank poster there, right? So the way I can describe this is imagine when you can run and jump
Okay.
normally, like Ratchet,
Okay.
but when you hit an enemy, you go whack, and that starts a battle.
Oh, no.
And basically, imagine if you had to play a card every time you want to shoot a gun.
That
So you're
sounds
like,
fucking
seven.
awful.
That genuinely sounds like my worst nightmare.
Now, I thought so at first. It actually really grew me because the strategy of it was quite fun. What got me the most was the fucking exploration. There isn't any.
Oh.
What they do is they give you get like a bunch of map cards and shit, and they put you in a theme.
Do you have to use cards to explore?
Yes.
Oh,
But
my God.
it's a different way. So if you were to take like Disney universes, so Alice in Wonderland is in this one, and you'll get like cards, and the card will be like, there's this amount of Heartless and this much shit in it, and you're like, okay, play that one down. You'll go in there, and you'll just eliminate all the Heartless, do everything in there. So what they've done is they took the fun and exploration out of Kingdom Hearts, and threw it out the fucking window for a card game.
Okay.
I
Now-
like it. It's the type of bold decision making we need
Yeah.
the gaming industry to do.
Which normally I would agree with, except
Call
this
of
was
Duty
bad.
cards.
Did you pay for
Exactly.
this?
Yeah, it came with the collection.
Spent harder in cash on this.
Well, yeah, it came with the other ones.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, all in all, like, it was okay. Like, I see people saying, like, this is the best game in the series. It is not the fucking best game in the series.
I can fucking vouch for that.
Yeah.
Just heard about it.
Haven't even played it, yeah.
I'd say, like, if you're a hardcore Kingdom Hearts fan, like, play it. If you're not, then, like, nah.
No.
James, fair fuck you.
Yeah.
I could not do that.
How many hours did you put into it?
20...
And you are never getting them back.
I put 26 hours into that, and it's got a second campaign. I was about
Not
another-
a
Second one.
not a chance. Not a chance.
But that was okay. And then,
fuck's
to
sake.
go on your point from last week,
Okay.
and we've been talking about this for quite a while. I was talking to you about it in the car. I beat The Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
So?
Come on.
But
Okay.
he started
So-
this before.
Oh, you beat The Last of Us?
I beat it.
Oh, well done.
I
right.
beat it.
Okay.
I beat it.
Delayed. Just so it's
Right, so I
love
beat
it.
The Last of Us, and like I think I've said it before in here. I started months and months ago, and I just took a long break from it because I was never in the mood to actually play it. Finally got around to playing it, beat it last night. Forget where I started. It was winter, I think, when I started.
probably the
yesterday.
best campaign in it.
I will say this:
Tread fucking carefully, James.
I don't think it is the best game ever played.
No.
rate Uncharted higher than I rate The Last of
Okay.
Us.
Okay.
I saw my
You're the
shout-out last week
Uncharted.
on the podcast. I'm a massive Uncharted fanboy. I think Uncharted is better,
Okay.
but I think The Last of Us is fucking incredible.
Yes.
The
That's all
story
I
is
need to hear.
absolutely amazing.
Story's brilliant.
I can kind of understand what you mean when you were saying about the repetitive.
But
To me, that wasn't as big of a deal.
Now, don't like that. I think this has kind of been blown out of the water. Okay, I found the game
Water.
repetitive, blown out of the water.
Freaking water.
Freaking water.
I thought the game was repetitive in that opening chapter. After the opening
Yeah.
chapter, it did have slightly repetitive elements in it, but the game
The story kept
really
it going,
picked
I
up.
think.
It was just that opening right up until
Yeah, but what would you give it out of 10, James?
8.
A solid 8. You were 2 below that again.
6. I think mine might move up to 7 now on the Survivor playthrough because playing it on the harder difficulties, it's a completely
yeah.
different game. Man.
See, I wouldn't like that at all.
Do you know Joel's senses you can use? Just
Yes.
kind of see that's gone.
Oh.
The whole HUD,
Oh.
the whole HUD is gone. You cannot see how many bullets you have in your weapons. You cannot see how much health Joel has.
Right.
You just have to go based on how he moves.
Yeah.
And it's a lot scarier. It's a lot
Yeah.
like you kind of get immersed in the game. And you've been one to say that you love immersing yourself in a game. Like I've been creeping about and outside of The Last of Us. And like you'll encounter like a pack of clickers or something, and you just think like I am totally fucked here because
Yeah.
even if you like stand on like one like bottle or something, like they're on you like flies to shit. So I would put the game maybe up at a 7 now, having gone through it a second time. I still haven't finished it, but I know it's got to get to that point. Ridiculously excited for The Last of Us 2. Haven't played that.
Yeah.
Especially after seeing that ending.
Yeah,
Like,
but I was excited for it even before.
I know,
I think
yeah,
I spoke to you just for seeing the trailer. No idea who the people were, what was going
It's
on.
just a really good
It was
trailer.
just
It
emotional.
is.
This is anticipation.
I made my brother watch that trailer.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
Ah,
No,
I don't like him.
no, no.
I'm
He didn't
just
like
happy
it.
to finally have it done. Like honestly, for like having it sit in my backlog for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And again, like you, because everyone does say that. Anytime you ask about the Last of Us, it's always this best game ever, best game ever, best game ever, completely flawless.
Yeah.
Best game ever. And I disagree. I think it is a fucking incredible game.
Yeah,
But there are games I put above it.
yeah.
There are more fun games that I like.
Don't say the Kingdom Hearts card game.
The Kingdom Hearts card game is a 10 out of 10. No, fuck no. But I thought Kingdom Hearts 2 was more fun, to be honest. But like, like Ratchet and Clank, I think is more fun
Then
than The Last of Us.
I 100% agree with that.
Uncharted, I think, is better than The Last of Us. But like,
I haven't
that,
played
come
Uncharted.
but going from a complete,
Have you played Uncharted?
like playing Ratchet is a completely separate thing.
I
think
played because I got
Different way
I got a
of
disc.
enjoying those
It came into Activision one day, and I had a disc that had 1, 2, and 3 on it.
Hmm.
But it wasn't for sale, and I had no reason to send it in at all. It was just a silver disc, no cover, came in a plastic sleeve, and I was like, taking this. Played a wee bit of the first one, and just never went back to it.
Yeah.
Didn't grab
Go
me.
back to
I
it.
have to go back to it as
Go
well
back
because
to
me and you.
I
have
love
yet
the
to play
story. I
these
love the.
games,
I tell you, you know where it left off. Who is the old guy? That's your
Sully?
friend. Yeah, he died. In the first you not played it?
No.
Well, he's dead. Apparently.
Okay. Spoiler.
It's the last one. Don't care. No, but so that's where I got to. He's dead.
Which one is that?
One.
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what. Yeah, I know.
He's obviously not dead, but it's made to look as if he's
Well,
dead.
I'm not saying he's definitely not dead, but I don't think he died in the first one.
All right, let's just leave it
Well,
at that.
he
'cause I still
definitely
haven't-
I gotta go.
I still haven't played it.
Isn't
So
it the first one that make you believe he's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's stop.
That's where I got
Let's stop right
Chris,
now.
that is not very far into it, to be honest
It's
with you.
really not. That's about an hour into the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I make it an hour into the game, I know it's already spoiled on me. So
Just remember, Keith dies. That's right, Keith. Keith.
Oh no, Keith.
Jack days.
what?
Oh no, that's just what everybody says to you if you say it. No, I've
Bruce
never seen
Willis.
the Titanic.
Bruce Willis was wearing a hairpiece the whole time
Okay.
in that movie. Yeah, it's true.
So you beat The Last of Us,
Beat it.
and what are you playing now?
Now I'm doing the DLC for The Last of Us, but it's only like a couple of hours.
I played that myself actually.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
I enjoyed it. Although I beat it in a very, very short period of time. If it is a couple of hours long, like
What?
I think I got through it in about an hour.
Yeah,
Well,
it is.
The DLC.
Oh,
for it.
right.
Like it's if you explore, it's like 3 hours. If you just go, it's like.
But
an hour,
it's
hour and a
actually
half.
very there's a couple of scenes. Have you beat it yet? No.
No.
There's a couple of scenes in it that you are like, whoa, this is pretty good.
I will say that the bit of the DLC that's clearly meant to be a prequel, that bit so far has been extremely boring. Where it's you're Ellie and you're with the girl. It's not the bit where.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing I was finding really. I hate that it keeps swapping back and forth between like
I like
present
that.
day.
I like that.
I wish it was like one then the other, but that's just me.
The bit with no, I understand it.
But I do think that the prequel section of the deal, I just find it really boring because it's so far I haven't fought anything. It's just a whole lot of walking and talking.
Yeah, I think that's all it really is. It's kind of just to fill in the gaps of whenever you are Joel and you're talking to Ellie throughout the story, and she tells you like little snippets of what was going on beforehand.
Yeah.
Now you can kind of piece those fragments back together. You know the story of what actually went on right before Joel and Ellie kind of met up.
Yeah.
But the actual bit where obviously when Joel takes the tumble in the game, and you get to play as Ellie, then while she's trying to save his life. That's excellent.
I love
Yeah,
the description for that.
Took a tumble.
Takes a tumble.
Well, I don't want to say anything.
I know,
just in case,
but it is a good description.
Thank you.
And that's the other thing with The Last of Us. Because I haven't played it, I forgot how fucking graphic it is.
Isn't? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I forgot, because there was a bit that came up. It was one of the bloater guys came up to me, and I was like, okay, he's just gonna give me a slap, and the screen will go black. No, it's like, with
He
the face. I'm like,
grabs you here.
oh.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, I remember speaking to Dee about this actually. I think I was talking to you about the combat, and there was at one point I was with Joel, and there was this guy, and he was like, he had Ellie, and I just like sprinted. And like Joel took him and kept running with his head at a wall and just mush like at full pelt. And I was like, that is fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? No, it's a great game. Yeah, but definitely not the best game ever made. The way that some reviews and magazines and websites would make you believe it's a good game. And the Joel and Ellie story is phenomenal.
I still would say though that it is probably one of the best games ever made.
That's it. Like it probably is one of the best games ever made.
Yeah.
But like that. I still wouldn't even put it in one of my top games. Like there are games, there are
10.
Yeah, that's
top 10 maybe, but like I could easily say that like it wouldn't even crack my top 5. There are games I could
20.
Yeah, well,
Top
definitely
50 games. Are you serious? I can't believe you. Just sink them. Just sink them.
Gentlemen, let's
I just came to it.
I tell you what, this is going to be another absolute fucking train wreck.
You say that like they're not all train wrecks.
No, we've come out of here a couple
our
of nights
best.
going, gentlemen, we better prepare ourselves for glory.
I'm actually just feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Let us hear what news you have for us this week.
Nice.
Thank you.
You really made that work.
It was a struggle, I'll admit. Shall I go
okay.
first?
All right.
Okay.
Look, you said James.
Side of the road, man, because I don't find this overly exciting.
Is that your news? Yeah. That's not our.
No, that's not later. There's a Polish production company has announced that it will be producing a Netflix series, Netflix English language TV series based on the Witcher saga. I got there in the end, Jonathan. I got there. The team working on it includes producers from The Mummy, The Expanse, The Fallen Arts, all of which have stated a clear and deep commitment to the books. Looking forward to telling a unique story of a family that fights for truth in a dangerous world, especially with Netflix, the perfect home for innovative storytelling.
This could be like Netflix's Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
To do it well, do it right.
There is a lot that it says here. There is a lot that the books have to offer, because obviously The Witcher is based on a series of books. A lot that the books have to offer, details that couldn't be squished into the games, so have to be retold in another way and by another medium.
Actually, the writer of them books doesn't even get along with the game creators.
Oh yes, okay.
But he is on board. He is on board with this.
Yes, Andrzej Sapkowski
That's the one. But
is the man you're looking for.
he claims that like his book sales obviously went up after the Witcher games came out, but he claims that the Witcher sales went up because of his book sales.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That did not happen.
And he's like, I don't know. I think because the games are like sequels,
Okay.
so like they've kind of just took what he did and like took
Ran
it
with it.
further.
Yeah.
Whereas he's kind of like, what I wrote was actually what happened. Like
Well, the owner of Nerdmuch, where I got this article from, speculates that The Witcher if it can turn into a TV series, maybe we will get a movie out of the deal as well. So,
Maybe.
which of course is possible. But again, like we're not going to get a Game of Thrones movie.
Yeah.
So, but I can see it being quite graphic storytelling the way
Yeah.
Game of Thrones is done as well. Because obviously,
Well,
the
the way
Witcher,
the
the
game's
games
done.
are very
Yeah.
graphic and forward.
Exactly.
You know, leave nothing to the imagination.
The games I always thought were very adult that way as well. You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's gruesome, it's real life, and like, yeah. it's
Sorry,
not,
it
like,
also
kiddie bloody
says
kind of
here
stuff.
that one of the producers that I mentioned, it says that he will be directing at least one episode per season. Does that leave it that there are more than one series? More
Hardly
than one
so,
seasons,
like,
you know?
yeah.
Are they got it? Yeah.
I don't think Netflix will do a show this day that they don't think will go for multiple seasons.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
And
mean-
they'll always go for a minimum 2.
Yeah.
Always. Plus, this is going to have a
Unless
massive
it's
fan
like,
base.
unless it's like one of
eventually.
these like documentary, you know, like designed to be one series, like what do you call
Yeah.
it? How to Make a Murderer.
No, well, season 2's coming of that.
Is it?
Is it
Yeah.
coming to that?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me.
And you know what I'm really excited for? Has anybody ever watched? I'm hoping you have. F is for Family.
I haven't.
Oh, watch
That's
it.
the animated thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is fantastic.
I haven't seen
And
it.
I've been waiting on season 2 for about a year, and it's coming the 30th of May.
Nice
So
one.
I'm living for that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 3 of Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Something I don't
I
watch.
haven't
Never
watched
get
season
into.
two.
I've
and Morty.
never watched it.
That's
no.
great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch? Anyone here? I always go on about this show. It's on Netflix. BoJack Horseman.
Yes.
No.
It's fantastic.
No.
It's like I'm kind of like what you are with F is for Family with it.
Yeah.
I'll watch. Can't wait for the next part of it to come out. It's like a dark comedy. Like
Yeah,
dark.
I think I've
It is
tried to
very
watch it,
dark.
and I just didn't like it.
Did you know?
No.
Because it has a very rocky start. Sorry.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to get going, and then there's an episode like maybe 6 or 7 in. You're just like, fuck. They'll put you on your ass, like.
Yeah, Princess Carolyn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hated her at the start. And Vincent,
No idea.
Vincent Adult Man.
Some of us
There-
do not
there's a
have
lot of-
Netflix.
There's a lot of good stuff in
Some
it.
of us barely have internet. And Netflix. You laugh.
We can download shit now. I haven't made
Painfully.
my life.
That's what I have started doing.
I
Yes.
know.
Started downloading stuff onto my Netflix.
But you can only download to one device at a time, and my
Yes.
bastard sister
All right.
has got my like
Account.
password. Like, so she downloads one thing to watch, like in about a month,
You got to
and
change
I
that
am
password.
locked out of my own phone
Yeah.
from downloading. Like,
Yeah, you got to change that password, man.
probably do. Yeah.
Hit us up with some news there, D, before we get stuck into our
Listen,
main event.
I got like
Snippets.
snippets, I suppose. It's more just my opinion on
Just
stuff.
give me the most interesting opinion that you have this week.
I didn't like the Destiny 2 trailer.
Oh.
Oh.
I really liked. There's so much I want to like about it.
Yeah.
Right, so like, what do you call him? Nathan Fillion's in it?
Yeah.
His character is class.
Yeah.
Already immediately like him. That guy from Silence or some shit from Horizon, I think is in it. I heard his voice, and
Silence?
it's like,
Yeah.
that's your man. But there's a couple of like good voice actors and stuff in it. But like the trailer is just like explosion, 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 witty one-liner, explosion, explosion, explosion. I'm just like, good and all, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
give me something to care about here. Like.
Yeah,
And I
okay,
just couldn't. It was like, they're attacking Earth for one final fight. And you're like, I've heard this a million times before.
Was this the trailer or the gameplay that they did?
This
They released a
was the
trailer,
trailer.
about a couple of days ago, and then there was a gameplay one.
This is the trailer.
The trailer one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just didn't hook me compared to a game that did, and it wasn't even that much better of a trailer. It's just the way it was presented was not better. Shadow of War.
Yes.
I watched it and it was kind of like it was
I haven't seen-
dark. It was
yeah.
foreboding. You know, it shows you a dragon coming through and an ogre or an orc or whatever the fuck you call them. What do you call them massive things?
Urkai?
Or troll or something
Troll?
like that. Anyway, you're fighting a lot of beasts, and it's just like it really is just this ominous and dark, and it's got a theme to it. It's not just like lighthearted, you know, like one-liners and-
It's
Yeah.
going to be a fantastic game. That
It's
is.
got to be,
it
yeah.
is, yeah.
Especially if it releases as the game to go alongside the Scorpio.
Probably will if it makes benefit
That'd
of all
be
that power.
some
like.
launch type.
Wouldn't
of
it?
that, but
I know.
Jesus.
I know.
You want to sell that thing or like even
I don't think
more?
so.
I know.
Get that
because
game.
Well,
that'll sell on. That's be on PS4 Pro as well. Like,
Imagine
so
that's going to look.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know?
I don't know if it'll be. I think they need Xbox and E3 are going to have to go like we got this one game that is like you can't even compare it to a game on PS Pro because if they don't have that, people just be like, well, I can just play a Shadow of War on
On
PlayStation
Pro. Yeah.
Well, what,
PS
PlayStation's
Pro.
probably going to run with Spider-Man at E3
Yeah,
as
probably.
their standalone title, you know.
I know they have God of War and The Last of Us coming too, man.
But they've
Yeah.
got God of War
But
coming
it-
for fucking ages. Like.
The Last of Us isn't coming this year, though,
No.
is it?
No, but neither
probably not
are
even next year.
God of War.
Spider-Man is, though.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's coming this year.
2017, yeah.
For definite.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
There hasn't been a date released for it yet.
No, but it's available to pre-order everywhere.
I don't know. I don't think
You
we're
know.
going to get it, honestly, until like March next year. I'd be very surprised if we got it late fall this
Well,
year.
they're
I'd be in
releasing
the same boat.
they're releasing a lot of gameplay at E3 apparently. I read
Yeah.
today. So
I think it will be a big one for them at E3, regardless of it comes
Yeah,
out
it'll
this
be a
year or
big
not.
one at E3, of course. But I just don't think we're going to see it until.
I hope we do.
I really
should
hope
have
we
my
see it
PS4
this
for
year.
Christmas,
I can see it
that's
being
why.
March.
I've,
No, I think we're going to see God of War in November, and I think we're going to see
This year?
Yeah, and I think we're going
I
to
see.
I don't know.
It's going to confirm for 2018, I think.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, right.
See,
Okay.
I've
Well
got
then,
a feeling Spider-Man will come October, November, somewhere along them lines.
we also have Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
June 30th.
That is creeping up.
soon,
Yeah,
Yeah.
this always happens.
That is in 8 days, Chris.
What?
That's in 8 days.
No, June 30th.
Oh, it's May.
I was like,
He worried me a lot. I know.
I'm sorry. That's in 19 days. Right?
Did my experiment
Nailed
work?
Tell you another a trailer I watched, and I've been going on with this game for a long time. To you, I don't know if I've done it in the podcast much. South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
Butthole, yes, indeed.
Great name.
I
I
know.
just loved it. I will buy that game for the name.
Just
like.
for the name, yeah.
I played Stick of Truth, and it wasn't amazing.
Was it good?
I liked it though because
Yeah.
it was South Park. It was an
Yeah.
episode of South Park.
see,
you
I
could play.
fucking detest South Park.
Do you?
Yeah.
I really
I'm
do.
not a massive fan, but they do have some really
I
decent
obviously
words.
when I
Yeah.
was younger,
Yeah,
I
they do.
really loved it, and then
Yeah.
like if I it would be a struggle for me to sit through an episode.
What a
Some
do.
episodes are great. though.
Some
Really
episodes are
good.
fantastic. Yeah, we
They can-
watched a lot of
like-
it when we were out in America.
Yeah, right now.
There's
The
that
Man
South
Bear
Park
Pig
one.
episode, it was
Yeah.
just, that was
I just
Well, listen. What I've seen of it, it looks very samey to what the Stick of Truth was, but there's
there's not really
spin on
much
it.
you could do, is there? Like
Yeah, really not.
Yeah.
They just put a new story and
Kind of like this podcast.
oh, why you got to do us like that?
yeah, look at
We were
this.
just finding our rhythm there. We're trying to get going. And
Just try to find your rhythm. That's why we're shutting up shop.
shut us down, man. Yeah, you see, you just completely knocked me out. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
Any
jump
news?
into that?
Any news?
I've got news, yes.
Yeah.
Just confirmed a couple of hours ago, actually.
That is.
This
It's
is always-
hot off the press
is
right
always
here.
interesting.
Well, kind of hottish off the press.
And you will see it in 2 days.
That's true.
Speaking of Spider-Man, kind of.
2 days ago, this
Tom
happened.
Holland, who's playing Spider-Man, has been confirmed as Nathan Drake in the movie.
really?
Yes.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
So is it a prequel film?
It's a it
big
is a prequel.
Oh my
It
god.
It
is
has
a
to be.
film,
He's about
so-
9 years old.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to play these games, man.
So, yep, so Spider-Man's Tom Holland.
We'll do it
confirmed as
together.
Nathan Drake for a prequel. That's pretty much all they've said about it.
He actually sound. By the look of him, just from the trailers of Spider-Man, I'd say he probably would be a good Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like that kind of like
Smug.
that kind of humor. It's kind of like like
Yeah.
don't really care.
Yeah.
Take everything nonchalantly. Death-defying situations mean nothing to him.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Who
Sean
played
used
who
Drake's
played the
Fallen.
Spider-Man in the last one?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew
Yeah,
Garfield.
I just did not like
I
him.
I did
hated
not
him
like
as
that at
Spider-Man.
all.
He's
Everyone
just
said he was a good
he's
Spider-Man.
not a
Bring
like-
back Tobey Maguire.
Bring back
Oh,
Tobey
yeah.
Maguire.
Yeah.
Maguire.
That was great.
The Maguire.
Did he do much after
No.
Spider-Man?
You see his name popping up in
He did artsy films.
voiceover films.
Have you ever seen the film Brothers with him
No.
and Jake?
Apparently, he's very good. Don't call him Jake.
Why?
Because his name's Jake Gyllenhaal.
I know.
You don't know him. You're not like, oh, me and Jake there knocking about there.
You clearly don't know me.
He was in Boss Baby. Toby Maguire.
Was he?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Tobey Maguire was in Boss Baby.
That's what I say. He pops up every so often.
But I think he decided to do like a couple of artsy films that just didn't like Seabiscuit and stuff. And didn't really pan out for him.
Biscuit.
I don't know why.
Maybe we'll see him. I think he should come back for like Spider-Man fucking like 20 years later.
Yeah,
Like as an old.
that's Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Who got confirmed during the week as Venom?
Oh,
Who was
I
that?
seen that.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy, wasn't it?
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
that'd
Yeah,
be
the
fucking.
Venom
That'd be
solo
pretty
film.
good. Like
Yeah.
That's crazy. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
that would
Yep.
be good.
Tom
Could be.
Hardy is
Splinter
just
Cell
great
as
whatever
well.
he does.
Tom Hardy's
Yeah.
gonna be not Tom Clancy. Sam
Fisher.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell, yeah.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
That came up on that
Fucking
podcast, didn't it?
Schedule, but he's more picked up than we are.
Yeah. Well,
mad.
I'm pretty busy.
You got anything else?
Yeah, and then the last one, Destiny 2. Also, it's already been confirmed it's going to be on PC, but it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be coming after console. And shockingly, it's going through Blizzard's app instead of Steam.
I heard that you can purchase Destiny 2 using your Blizzard,
But only
like a Blizzard account, Blizzard
Yeah.
money,
but
Yeah.
only through that.
but only through that. Yeah,
Not
of
for
course.
Steam,
Not on Steam.
not for
Yeah.
anything else. If you
And
money.
Another-
it's for Blizzard app.
Another kind of shitty thing about that on PC is that there's no dedicated servers
No dedicated service, no.
like on console will have.
Oh, why?
Don't know.
God knows.
They just
For Destiny 2.
don't
Yeah.
care. Obviously they have a bigger market in consoles. That's what they're focusing on. Like, so fuck you guys in the PC.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
PC doesn't always win, kids.
No, it is not. It's not after all a master race. Just a really, really, really good race.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Paddy, we need something light and airy and
My
fresh.
shitty news of the week.
Shitty news of the week.
I like this.
Copyright,
I like
can't
this.
do
This.
At first, I'm going to read you the headline. If you want to hear more about the story,
Okay,
let me know and I'll hit you up with that.
Okay.
This is fucking great. Woman finds a
Class.
hat in tree. Swear to God.
Where did you get this news?
This is
literally
paper
Was this you
snippets.
sitting on the park?
Right.
Woman
A
finds
hat has
hat
been
in tree.
found up a tree in Bilton. The woolen head garment, which is red and has a bobble, was discovered on Tuesday by Bilton Lane resident Sharon Bromance, 43.
Bromance.
Yeah, I swear to God. I could hardly believe my eyes when I saw it up there, she said. I got it down with a stick and I put it on a fence post. The owner has now got until April 10th to reclaim the hat or it will be destroyed.
A hat. As in a hat.
A fucking bobble hat.
She hardly believed it. When
I
she
could
saw
hardly believe my eyes.
It's a hat.
It's a fucking bobble hat in a tree.
How'd that get up there?
How does this make news?
I don't know. These are like officially in a paper. Like,
And people say I don't go out enough. Fuck a hat.
I could hardly believe my eyes. She could have a book deal now in about a year.
Oh, aye.
Pine
oh my
Shop-
God, yeah.
Pine
Film
Shop is
about-
victim to thief.
What?
Pine Shop is victim to thief.
Okay.
Wow. What's the world coming to?
A roll of tinfoil was
This can
stolen
happen.
from Pineland. The thief struck. This is fucking true. The thief struck at 6 p.m. on November 26th.
I thought you were going to say struck someone with
Yeah.
the roll of tinfoil.
I want this.
The
so
foil
bad,
was
I'm willing
worth
to kill for it.
£1. Anyone with information about the shoplifter is asked to contact police.
Anyone with information about a shoplifter who stole a roll of tinfoil for £1 is asked to contact the police. Are you sure they didn't just go in, pick up the tinfoil, and was like, get caught up? Because I've done it a couple of times. Get caught up in what
Oh,
you're
have
doing
you?
and go to walk out the door and be like, oh shit, I got
fucking
a roll of tinfoil.
Tinfoil thief, yeah.
Well, he struck at
I
6.
bet you. I know what happened. I bet you they went up to the till with like about 20 items, paid for 19 of them, and walked out accidentally with
Yeah.
tinfoil in their hand, and everyone was like, "Get that fucker!
Yeah.
Pin him down!"
Honest to God.
Grass growing fast after rain.
If ever there were Irish weather, Paddy, you've hit it right there.
This is over in England though.
Oh.
This just in.
Council
water
staff.
wet.
Council staff are having to work Saturdays to keep the town's grass trim. Heavy rainfall has meant grass is growing very quickly, and the council's street scene team is working hard extra hours to keep it up. Staff were out with the council's new £18,000 mowers last week cutting grass.
Yeah, God love those council workers,
Having to work a Saturday.
Yeah, having to work a Saturday in their cushy jobs with their massive pensions and lovely fucking paychecks. Oh no, we have to cut the grass now one more time a week. Fuck me. Try working for fucking minimum wage on a 0-hour contract, you cunt.
Hey!
Oh my
what more do you
God.
have
How does that
praise?
make news?
This one, I don't have a story to go with it. It's just a headline. Woman in sumo wrestler suit assaulted her ex-girlfriend in a gay pub after she waved at a man dressed as a Snickers bar.
I don't think I can hear much more, but my ears
Oh.
are bleeding.
This one I took because this is fucking class.
Yeah.
Old man at 91. His name is Alf. I've been posting my letters in the dog poo box for 2 years. He hasn't had mail delivered in 2 years because he keeps posting in them boxes.
I wonder how much money he's putting there. Giving
know?
all his grandkids.
Should have had a dog through it for that money. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
This is right on the front of a newspaper. This is their headline I'm running with. Car park excellent for daytime doggy.
I
So,
actually cannot believe that this is what our podcasts have come to.
This is my final one, and this
Okay.
is fucking brilliant.
Okay.
In the day and age we live in now,
Sure.
upgrading to colour is the title of the news segment here.
Is it worth it?
A Swansea Town Council is considering getting a colour photocopier. In a report to the Town Council, the clerk, Anthony Davis, said that the current machine, which does not print in colour, needed replacing. It would make good sense to have a new machine, but members may wish to consider a coloured copier.
This is why print newspapers going out of business.
Oh man. No.
This right here.
That is actually it's brilliant, Paddy. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I appreciate the time and effort that took.
What's worse, clickbait or that?
That because it's there, you know. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna see it in the paper.
Ah, well, that's it.
You know,
Well,
clickbait. You have to make the conscious choice to click.
Well, that's it too. But who
We
reads a
can
paper
revisit
anymore?
Chris's rant.
Oh,
work.
that's horrible.
Yeah. Who has the cushy jobs?
The fucking council.
The council workers.
Yeah.
Council workers are paid ridiculous amount of money. Like.
You see them all the time in town being like, leaves. Oh, I'm just getting paid like £20 an hour to do this. Ooh.
You
Oh,
know
I
when
better
they-
take a break.
And they're fixing the road, but it's just leaning up against a shovel.
Yeah.
You know?
But sure, there's that part of the Armagh Road that we pretty much had to use every single day. Now, they put up 8 weeks it was going to take us. Okay? They started in March, and they officially shut down all work on it the first week in October.
What stretch road is that?
Do you know before you come to the racetrack, the big long straight, if you come back, remember the heart?
Yeah. Oh, that was forever
Yeah.
done. Yeah. And there was like fucking like
Nearly fucking 8
20
months.
crashes a year on that fucking stretch of road as well.
And they were just like, oh, yeah, this. Yeah.
But that is the council all over.
Let's
They,
get
but
round
they
it.
get paid by the day as opposed to the hour.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry, but I can't feel sympathy for those people. I'm
Oh.
glad the grass is growing.
I
I
am
hope it
s-
grows.
Like
at
we at
exponential
Accent are
rate.
sorry you have to work a Saturday.
Yeah.
If it grows
For
exponential
double
rates,
time,
you have
no
to pay
doubt.
more rates for them to cut it
Yeah.
for.
Absolutely. Oh, well, that's true.
Double
I'll
time,
sit
but
behind. Oh my.
I cut my own grass.
Yeah, he cut his own grass.
see, get them round. You pay your taxes, mate.
No biggie.
Gentlemen, and to all of you at home, thank you for joining us on what is episode 17 of the XiteGaming podcast.
17.
It is, yes,
My God.
we are
Didn't feel like that.
greatly blessed to have you with us here tonight, and we hope you are enjoying the show thus far. But now it is time to separate the wheat from the chaff, if you do like. Natural
from the
selection
chaff.
Wheat from the barley.
from the chaff. That's an Albert Wesker line from Resi 5. I don't know if you got that.
7 minutes.
No one got that.
7 minutes is all I have to play with you. I met him, by the way. What? I met the voice actor for Wesker.
That's
He
phenomenal.
was at Comic Con a couple of years ago.
That now makes James the most famous person at this table. I haven't met anybody who voice acted Albert Wesker.
Well, it depends with West
He's a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Really.
Gentlemen,
It's actually a 45-year-old woman, I think.
I posed the question to my good dear friends that I did say that we should have a
that I did say.
that we should have a table quiz, did I not, to separate the wheat from the chaff, to see just what my fellow colleagues did know of thou games they do play. I'm trying to rhyme
Quit
this,
when
you know?
you're ahead.
Yeah, I should. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have a bit of a quiz here to see exactly what the guys know about games through the ages. What format do you want to work this? 5
I think just do like little
questions of
rounds,
5. Okay.
And then we'll go through them. Oh yeah, we're gonna swap sheets.
Do you want
We're
to
gonna mark it.
just go through? Are you going to swap every round, or
Yep.
do you want to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first
Oh,
series of questions,
straight
first
into it.
5 questions, these are going to be multiple choice, gentlemen. All I need you to write down
Is the correct answer.
is the correct answer. I would actually prefer you to write down the 3 answers you think
And
to be
then
wrong,
rank them.
and then rank them in
which
order
is
of which one you think is the most ludicrous.
This is what we're doing for the last one.
Excellent.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you have your pens and paper at the ready at home, as we are about to begin. Question uno, por favor.
Oh my god! I just realised
That's one in Spanish.
because in the last podcast we were like joking how Chris was in his element. You know,
Yeah.
can I have 30 seconds on the cock, please? Cock, please.
It's all gone
Exactly.
wrong.
It is.
It always does.
So
Okay,
this
here
was
we
no
go.
accident that we're doing a quiz this
Gentlemen.
week, that's what I'm saying.
Question number uno. Which of these is not a ghost in the game? In the game Pac-Man.
Ah,
Is it Blinky, Stinky, Inky, or Clyde? I repeat. Blinky, Stinky, Inky, or Clyde?
I don't know why I'm covering. Who's going to be me?
Question
What you got there, Paddy?
question number 2.
I'm guessing.
In which video game would you find the characters Brick and Mordecai? Far Cry, Skyrim, Borderlands, or Fable?
I think I know this one.
In which video game would you find the
Fuck off,
characters
James.
Brick or Mordecai? Far Cry, Skyrim, Borderlands, or Fable?
Fable. So you're supposed to pronounce it.
Fable 1 and Fable 2. Fable 3 was also quite good. yeah.
Fable Legends never got made.
No, I can see why. Question number 3. Which video game involves a war between humanity and the Covenant? Is it Vanquish?
He's fucking wrote it. Both of them have.
Vanquish.
Oh, obvious.
How is it?
Final
It's
Fantasy,
obvious.
Halo, or Homefront?
What's the question?
Which video game involves a war between humanity and the Covenant?
Yo, shout out to Final Fantasy. My boy knocked this.
My boy.
What question is this? Question number.
Quizmaster, you are. But it's not as if we're 40 in, like, you know.
Question 4.
Catra.
Which video game takes place on a floating city called the Ark? Is it Empire, Brink, Ace Combat, or Total War?
I'm gonna guess.
Now,
this
I
one.
understand, gentlemen, you will not know all of these questions, but do hazard a guess. And you playing along at home.
Did you come up with these ones yourself?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No, this was taken straight offline. Yeah, I could, no. Okay.
All right, James.
Question number 5 in the end of the first round. Legend of the Seven Stars is a game in which series? Legend of Zelda, Baldur's Gate, Skyrim, or Super Mario?
What's it called?
What?
Legend of the Seven Stars
Alright,
is a
got it.
game in which series? Legend of Zelda, Baldur's Gate, Skyrim, or Super Mario? Bing bing. That noise symbolizes the end of the first round, gentlemen. If you would
Can I
swap,
just say something with the last question?
of course.
Skyrim.
Give him your answer.
What?
This is not a series. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
Give me your box.
Give me a box, me.
that's true. That's true. Okay.
What? Talking shit.
Okay, so
probably got more right than
the
I
guys
have.
have swapped across their answer sheets, and we're now going to go through them. So, question 1.
Can I just say one thing before we start?
Of course.
Paddy's handwriting. That's immaculate.
Isn't it? I often
fantastic.
let me see.
Look at that.
Can we hold that
Yeah,
up to
hold
the
that up to the
camera?
camera.
Because that's
You know
incredible.
those answers
Paddy.
now. Don't be looking now. But do look, because you have to look.
Hold it right up. Let it focus. I noticed that when I used to work with you, Paddy, your handwriting is exceptional.
Compared to mine, obviously.
I'm not using that.
Calligraphy classes have been paying off.
That's some clean.
Have you always wrote like that, or did you actually sit down one night and decide, I got to
No,
do
I just
something about
write
this?
like that.
Okay.
One issue I have is that the Q looks a little bit like a G.
I was going fancy and I fucked it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Question number 1. Which of these is not a ghost in the pack game Pac-Man?
Pack game, man.
Blinky, Stinky, Inky, or Clyde? The answer was Stinky.
Yeah. I think I got that.
Yes.
Question number 2. In which game would you find the characters Brick and Mordecai? Far Cry, Skyrim, Borderlands, or Fable? The answer is, of course, Borderlands.
That's my son.
Fucking hell, we're looking good so far.
Question number 3. Which game involves a war between humanity and the Covenant? Vanquish, Final Fantasy, Halo, or Homefront? It is, of course, Halo.
Or Halo.
Question number 4.
Enjoying your
Which video
clipboard now?
game... Which video game takes place on a floating city called the Ark? Empire, Brink, Ace Combat, or Total War? The answer is Brink.
Ah, good stuff.
And question number 5. Legend of the Seven Stars is a game in which series? Legend of Zelda, Baldur's Gate, Skyrim, or Super Mario? The answer is Super Mario.
Fuck's sake.
5 out of 5, Hammer is back.
Oh!
Who are you?
Okay.
4 out of 5, Patrick.
Oh, not bad.
You got
What'd you
one
get, Diddley?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Oh, what'd you get wrong? Ace Combat.
No, I got it right. I got fucking the last one wrong.
Oh,
Super
nice.
Mario. Baldur's
it's all
Gate.
tied apart from James because he's winning.
Okay. Round number 2. Question number 1. In which game would you be asked to find the water chip? Would it be
Oh, damn, got this.
Fallout, Earthbound, Jade Empire, or The Legend of Dragoon? In which game would you be asked to find the water chip?
I know this cunt has it as well, though.
I have no idea what that is.
Question number 2.
It's a metaphorical thing.
Which game offers the characters Monk Zeng, Scholar Ling, and Furious Ming to the player?
Furious, man.
Is it Odin Sphere, Skyrim, Brink, or Jade Empire?
Repeat that, the things.
Which game offers the characters Monk Zeng, Scholar Ling, and Furious Ming to the player?
Repeat that one more time.
Monk Zeng, Scholar Ling, and Furious Ming. Is it Odin Sphere, Skyrim, Brink, or Jade Empire?
I'm gonna guess that.
Yeah. Hit it with the hot and spicy gas.
Question
Know
number
it.
question number 3. Which video game is set in the world of Arion?
What?
Ariel. You deaf?
Yeah, sorry, I tried to make that sound. Arion, James.
Randy.
Is it Odin Sphere, Morrowind, The Black Gate, or The Witcher? Which video game is set in the world of Arion? Odin Sphere, Morrowind, The Black Gate, or The Witcher?
Are you saying sphere or fear? I don't even know it. No, that's probably not spelled right. Yeah, that's definitely not spelled right.
Okay.
Sure, I suppose.
Question number 4.
Number 4.
Which video game has the player play a character known as J.C. Denton? Deus Ex, Vagrant Story, Neverwinter Nights, or Xenogears? Which video game has the player play a character known as J.C. Denton?
Sounds so familiar.
Deus Ex, Vagrant Story, Neverwinter Nights, or Xenogears?
I'm gonna guess. I think I half remember this from somewhere. Alright.
And question number 5 to finish the round. In which video game would you be exploring Le Monde? Lea Monde. Is it A, Wild Arms, B, Oblivion, C, Chrono Trigger, or D, Vagrant Story? Hazard a guess if you don't know. Wild Arms, Oblivion, Chrono Trigger, or Vagrant Story. In which video game would you be exploring Le Monde? I think I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize.
Follow the answers there.
I apologize.
Wild Arms,
Fucking
Oblivion,
nothing.
Chrono Trigger, or Vagrant Story?
Not confident about this round at all.
See, I guessed
My
3 of them. 4 of them?
I guessed all 5. I don't even know. The spelling's definitely not right. Let's go with
I
that.
only knew 2 of them.
Vagrant. What did I write? What did I write?
The one you got wrong.
No, I know, but what did I write?
For what? For
Did I
Vagrant?
spell it right? No.
Is that the one you want to know about Vagrant?
Yeah.
Vagrant's pretty alright. It's number 4.
Okay, we'll get to it. Here we go.
Have you seen
Question,
that?
question 1 then. In which game would you be asked to find a water chip? Fallout, Earthbound, Jade Empire, or The Legend of the Dragoon? It is, of course, Fallout.
Yeah.
What Fallout is that?
Fallout 1.
The first one, I'd say.
Oh, did you all know that?
I knew about a water chip, yeah.
Did you know that?
Guessed me.
I hadn't a clue. Man. Which game offers the characters Monk Zhang, Scholar Ling, and Furious Ming to the player? The answer, Jade Empire.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yes, Patrick. Yes.
Did I get that one right, Paddy?
No, you didn't. I'm taking it there.
You got it right.
No!
Oh.
You got it. Up.
Oh, I got it right. Yeah! Bitches.
Question number 3. Question number 3. Which video game is set in the world of Arion? The answer, Odin Sphere.
I get that? Yeah, you got that.
Oh, yes.
Fucking hell, P-Dog.
P-Dog, big
cleaning up.
style.
Longer, mate.
Which
Pull back
video,
on, buddy.
which video game has the character play a Has the player play a character known as J.C. Denton?
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember how to spell. That's what we wrote DS actually.
The answer is Deus Ex.
Paddy, we are cleaning up. Actually, I don't know if I can give that to you.
No, you can fucking
You
give me
clearly,
a
I think you're trying to write OSX.
I can award the point.
DSX. Brilliant. Did he
And
get that right?
finally,
Yeah.
in which video game would you be exploring Le Monde? The answer, Vagrant Story.
Paddy, 5 out of 5.
Nice.
Clean sweep, boy. Oh.
Fucking right it is, babe.
3 out of 5, James, boy.
Oh, what's
We're
that?
officially ahead of James.
Tally that up, eh? 4 and 5, 9.
That's a lot of Italian.
That's
He's
tally
9. That's fucking 8 more than I thought I was going to get.
I hope that the players at
tight,
home
buddy.
are enjoying this just as much as we are.
I'm not anymore.
Okay, here we go. Round number 3.
Number 3.
In what year was the Sega Genesis released in North America? 1991, 1989, 1999, or 1975? In what year was the Sega Genesis released in North America?
I'll guess.
91, 89, 99, or 75?
Why not?
Question number 2. Which of the following video games takes place in a dystopian underwater city called Rapture?
Easy.
God of War, Half-Life, Fallout 3, or BioShock?
So what's the question?
Which of the following video games takes place in a dystopian underwater city called Rapture? God of War, Half-Life, Fallout 3, or BioShock?
Don't know.
Question number
Real nice.
3.
I'm going downhill this round.
What Nintendo system was released after the Nintendo 64 but before the Wii? The Virtual Boy, the GameCube, the Nintendo 128, or the Super Nintendo?
Say it again.
What Nintendo system was released after the 64 but before the Wii? The Virtual Boy, the GameCube, the Nintendo 128, or the Super Nintendo?
Virtual Boy's fucking me up there. What the fuck was that thing? Don't know, mate.
Question number 4.
Don't know, mate.
Wanker.
E Honda, Dalsim, and Chun-Li are all characters from what video game series? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Battletoads, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat?
What's the question?
E Honda, Dalsim, and Chun-Li are all characters from which video game series? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Battletoads, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat? Question number 5. Question number 5.
Is that the answer, James? James. Wink once for yes.
Double yes.
What color?
My left eye.
What color is the ring of death on an Xbox that signifies a hardware failure? Is it green, red, yellow, or blue?
Been there, my friend.
What color is the ring of death on an Xbox to signify hardware failure? Green, red, yellow, or blue?
Oh, thank fuck, I got one right down here.
Red.
I wasn't even sure.
Okay, answers, gentlemen. In what year was the Sega Genesis released in North America? 1989.
Oh, fuck.
Long before any of us. Wait, were you?
know that, James?
What year were you born?
90.
Okay. Long before any of us. Which of the following
I
video
really
games
fucked up
takes
here.
place in a dystopian underwater city called Rapture?
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Actually, Paddy, you are correct. What Nintendo system was released after the 64 but before the Wii? It was the GameCube.
Yeah.
E Honda, Dalsim, and Chun-Li are all characters from what video game series? Street Fighter.
Oh, pish.
And what color is the ring of death? The ring of death on an Xbox that signifies hardware failure? It is, of course, red.
It's the weird wing of death.
Red wing.
You got free, mate.
You got
That's not too bad.
Free. What you get?
5.
5.
5 out of 5.
Fucking hell.
5 out of 5.
What does that put you? It puts you back in the lead.
The king of 5.
I think so. I think we're all tight. Because you got 2 wrong last time.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not all tight.
The weird one wrong
You
at the
might
start. I'm on. Give me a minute.
Gentlemen,
Give me a minute. I'm on 12.
this round will feature 9 questions.
I'm looking for some.
9 questions.
9 questions.
Can make up some ground here, gentlemen, yes. Because it's all on one sheet. So I'm
Quick
just not
fire
gonna-
round.
It's
It's not
just not
supposed to be.
No, not at all. Here we go.
This is the last round.
No. But these are there's no multiple choice here.
Oh,
This is
right.
just-
Oh, Chris, come on. man.
So,
I've got half my fucking answers here.
so this is going to be interesting to see what you come up with some of these.
This will really separate the
Yeah.
wheat from the chaff.
Yes. Question number 1. In the game Metal Gear Solid,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my boy.
who
This
is the
is Metal
twin
Gear
brother
Solid,
of
right?
Solid Snake?
Which one? There's 2.
It can't be.
Well, if you
Ah,
well,
the twin brother.
give me one, and I will accept. If it is the right one.
If it's the same one I have here.
In the game Metal Gear Solid, who is the twin brother of Solid Snake?
I'm just
question-
going to go for a good shot in the dark here.
I went for a shot in the dark that I'm near sure is right.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went for
The judge's call will be final at the end of it. by the
Oh, well,
way.
that's fair enough, but I'm near sure.
really.
Question number 2. In video gaming, what is the name of the princess who Mario repeatedly stops Bowser from kidnapping?
Oh, base. What's it saying in this book?
Zelda.
It's fucking shield.
No, I think they're
The
just all
Princess
power
of Zelda.
That's a good guess.
In video gaming, what is the name of the princess who Mario repeatedly stops Bowser from kidnapping?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
It's okay, Paddy. We all miss one.
I'm
Like.
gonna write. One?
We all miss some. Many, one to many.
Question number 3. In video games, what is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick?
Ah! We're back in the game.
I
Fred.
think I know this. I've lost all confidence now. I'm not sure about nothing.
Question number 4. What is the name of the gang member that the video game GTA San Andreas revolves around? What is the name of the gang member that the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas
First name, right?
revolves around? Yeah, I need the name.
Okay.
Wait.
I don't want abbreviated.
Oh.
I want the actual name.
Okay, well, I'm out.
If you have the abbreviated and you know hazard a guess from the two.
Like, this is the only chance of getting points here, you know?
Question number 5. How many rows of aliens are there usually at the start of a Space Invaders game?
How many rows? Complete guess.
I'm shit at Space Invaders.
You don't need to be good.
Don't need to be good to count the rows of aliens.
Oh, pish.
Question
This is my fucking hard.
Number 6. What is the name of the fictional English archaeologist in the Tomb Raider?
We're flying now.
Huh?
What is the name of the fictional English archaeologist in the game Tomb Raider?
Angelina Jolie.
Harrison Ford.
Question number 7. In the game Doom, which planet is the Space Marine posted to after assaulting his commanding officer?
Hyrule.
Could well be, James. Could well be. Stick it down and we'll let you know.
A planet.
Yeah.
In the game Doom, which planet is the Space Marine posted to after assaulting his commanding officer? You don't know, take a stab in the dark.
Complete stab in the dark.
Question number 8. Which PlayStation 2 game, released in 2003, was banned by several countries and implicated by the media in a murder due to its graphic violence?
What's the fucking name of it?
I think we all know that one.
I do. Give me a minute. Fuck, I was looking at it there.
Which
a few days
PlayStation
ago,
2
it was
game,
bad.
released in 2003,
It's
was
out-
banned by
banned now,
several
yeah.
countries and
You're
implicated by
right,
the
yeah, on
media
the
in a
PlayStation
murder
Store.
due to its graphical violence? I think you can still bad, can't you?
He's saying you can
Yeah,
bet.
Ep and Bully came back on.
Were they like tamed down, or did they just be
I think
re-released?
people just wised up.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to give me that. And put me out of misery.
I'll give it to you
You'll
when we
get
come
it
back.
in a
to it.
I
Question
know this. man.
question number 9.
I didn't even get that.
Ah, well, fuck, I can't do any more than that.
Question number 9. Jumpman's goal is to save the lady from the giant ape in which 1981 arcade game? Jumpman's goal is to save the lady from the giant ape in which 1981 arcade game?
Hang on, just to get this one done.
Yeah, I will give you another 30 seconds until I go and grab myself another Coke.
No, no, it's not copyright.
What are you going to go
Why am I
for?
blank on this?
No,
No, never mind.
What was the other one? No,
Nailed it.
Think of it.
Think of what? Man, Christopher, you're a real cunt. What? I just don't like you as a person.
Okay.
I thought I'd attack your character.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. Swap your fucking answers right now.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Thank fuck, Jesus, thank you.
For what, Patrick? I have no idea. This is round 4.
Is it?
Are you losing marks?
I actually wrote 3 above it too.
Yeah, through round 3, round 5.
In the game Metal Gear
-1.
Solid, who is the twin brother of Solid Snake? It is Liquid Snake.
What is it? Oh! Hey, opposite of Solid.
Well done.
Complete shit in the dark.
Complete shit in the dark.
Complete shit in the dark. Shit me quick. Fucking hell. Mrs. Brown, Patrick Rose.
I didn't know.
I have to give him a bonus point for that.
Question number 2. In video gaming, what is the name of the princess who Mario repeatedly stops Bowser from kidnapping?
Oh, shit.
It is, of course, Princess Peach.
Correctamundo.
Question number 3. In video games, what is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick? I will accept Miles Prower or Tails.
Cool, cool,
You'll
cool.
accept Tails and you'll say no more about
You
it.
fucking. You
Question
like
number.
Now, for this next question, do we need a full name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, James.
Well, hold,
He said it like very
hold on
obviously.
here, no, no.
What is the name of the gang member that video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas revolves around? I will need Carl C.J. Johnson.
Yep, Paddy got it.
Wait, so I just put Carl CJ.
Oh,
Why you
no.
put Johnson?
But Johnson's not, that's not his first name, is it? Do you need his full, like,
he said
His
for his name.
surname's Johnson.
suck a dick.
I wrote Carl James.
Yeah, so fuck you. If I don't get it, you don't get it.
How, ma-
That is his name, Carl James. Johnson was Ratcon. They changed that in the later games.
how many rows of aliens are there usually at the start of a Space Invaders game? 5.
Oh,
What's
Patrick wrote 3 or 7. Go for 7.
Quality.
Is that a 3, James?
yes.
It looked like a 5. You
Oh, you
got
shouldn't have
that.
said no.
I mean, yes, it's 5.
This chair just broke a bit.
Question number
Say nothing
6.
to that.
What is the name of the fictional English archaeologist in the game Tomb Raider? Of course, it is Lara Croft.
Oh, you wrote Laura Croft.
I did not read Laura.
No, I didn't. Of course you didn't. Not
Joe,
American.
that would have been Sinead's name, only for
Laura?
the game coming out quite close, and people like her dad didn't want her thinking.
Lara?
Yeah, didn't want
Okay.
people
That's an
thinking.
exceptional name.
Yeah, but they didn't want her thinking. Oh, just named her
Just
after
named
the
after the
game.
game. Yeah, I see.
Robin Williams called his daughter Zelda.
I want that name for my child. I think that is a phenomenal name.
Zelda?
Don't
Zelda.
do that.
Zelda's a class. name.
It's too iconic though.
There's a woman who works in Tesco in Monaghan called Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She shouldn't be.
She definitely does not look like a Zelda, let me tell you.
Hope she doesn't listen. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for
I
your
think we're
support.
safe. Question number 7. In the game Doom, which planet is the Space Marine posted to after assaulting his commanding officer? Mars.
Dante?
I thought it's something to do with hell.
Ah, yes, of course.
Are you sure it's not Uranus?
No.
Sorry,
I'll check.
pal.
Oh no, you got it, James. Sorry, yeah. Fucking.
That James got it.
Yeah.
Not me. Dante. I think it might have been Dante.
Which PlayStation 2 game released in 2003 was banned by several countries
Who doesn't know
and
this?
implicated in the media and the murder due to its graphical violence? It is, of course, Condemned.
What?
What? What? You cunt!
You
Nah, it's
knew.
Manhunt.
He knew what he was doing. Yeah. Condemned. Correct.
I like that you just went straight to the you cunt.
Well, we've established it's allowed. So what's
And the
happening
final
now?
question. Jumpman's goal is to save the lady from the giant ape in which 1981 arcade game? Donkey Kong.
Funky Kong.
Jumpman is Mario. What?
Spoiler alert. Guess no one. They might have played the game. For fuck's sake.
Thanks.
How about?
Oh, you can cut that
I
out.
need to get 1, 2, 3.
I got 3 wrong. That's actually not too
4,
bad.
5, 6.
Oh no, I got. Yeah, I got 3 wrong. Yeah.
I got 6.
6. What did you get, James?
7.
Oh, he's pushing.
Because
He's pulling ahead now.
I got fucked by Carl.
You did.
Carl.
They actually take that out of the game.
How many
though.
questions are in this one?
Card fucking.
I'm going to go with 10.
10 to finish.
10 to finish.
Okay. This is it. This is make or break
You
time.
should have kept them all at 5.
No, I think people can make some extra points here.
Yeah, not me.
But you got to give that opportunity.
Okay, here we go.
This could be a round.
Gentlemen, finish the title. Spyro the...
Oh. Was it panic there?
Spyro the homeowner?
Were
Question
they all
number...
like this? Finish the title.
No.
Okay.
It would have been fun.
Question number 2. You can play as Toad, Peach, and Koopa in what series of games known for being played on boards and with mini games, stars, dice, and coins?
What?
Oh, fuck.
You can play as Toad, Peach, and Koopa in what series of games known for being played on boards and with mini games, stars, dice, and coins?
That's awkward to be questioned now.
That is an awkward wee question there.
I'm guessing. Because I don't know the answer. So I don't.
Question number 3. I am amphibious, and I like to leap and hop between cars and trucks. What game am I?
What kind of question is that?
A politically correct one, James.
Well, my answer is fantastic.
The video game adaptation of what 1980s film was allegedly responsible for an industry crash in 1983?
What is it?
The video game adaptation of what 1980s film was allegedly responsible for an industry crash in 1983?
My boy.
Hint, it's a very well-known film.
It makes no difference to me at all.
Very well known.
That helped.
It's not just
Really?
well known, it's very well known.
Question
Oh, shit.
number 5. Which game for the Nintendo DS console is available in different versions featuring dogs such as Dachshunds, Chihuahuas, and Dalmatians in their titles?
Oh.
Nailed it.
Now, I will need the correct spelling of this game
Why?
because some people say it one way, other people say it another. There is just one title for this.
Okay.
Which game for the Nintendo DS console is available in different versions featuring dogs such as Dachshunds?
Dachshunds.
Dachshunds.
Dachshunds. How do you
I-
say that?
Dachshunds. Chihuahuas and Dalmatians in their titles.
Dakushians.
If you own one of those particular breeds of animal, I'm sorry for murdering their name. Next question, gentlemen.
Sparky.
That's some very graphic fucking language, Chris.
Banjo-Tooie, the third game in the Banjo-Kazooie series of games, developed by Rareware
Right.
for Nintendo 64 players.
Okay.
Their heroes must fight dragons. What kind of creatures are Banjo and Kazooie?
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm looking for what kind of creatures are Banjo and
Do we need a
Kazooie?
specific breed?
No.
Thank God.
We can be quite generic here.
I am completely. I don't know. I'm either dead right, or I'm completely off the mark here.
Super Mario Brothers was the first video game to use the term one-up when referring to an extra life. What object did you need to collect to get the one-up?
In which game? Or just the series?
Just Super Mario Bros.
Okay, that's good. It's good. It's good. Good. It's real good.
In which action-adventure game would you find the characters of Jacqueline Natla, Larson Conway, and Pierre Dupont?
What the fuck? Repeat.
In which action-adventure video game would you find the characters of Jacqueline Natla, Larson Conway, and Pierre Dupont?
Fuck.
It's a hint. It's a mid-90s game.
Well, that goes my guess.
I'm gonna guess this.
Yeah. Next question. In this Russian puzzle game, follow the colored bricks and slide them into the right place. Form 4 complete lines and you get what?
What?
In this Russian puzzle game, follow the colored blocks and slide them into the right place. Form 4 complete lines and you get what?
Is this obvious?
Sure.
Are you guys getting this? Oh yeah. Paddy, you
I
get
think
this?
Paddy got this. In this Russian puzzle game, follow the colored blocks
Uh-huh.
and slide them into the right place. Form 4 complete lines and you get... I honestly didn't know that this is what you got. I just thought that this
is
was...
what's getting me. I think I know what it is.
AIDS.
To get the age.
You do get the AIDS.
Yeah.
Next question.
This is the last one.
No, this is the penultimate. Sorry, I'll go penultimate. I'll go 11 here because I want you to hear the final
fucking
question.
10 wrote down after that next number.
We're kind of fucked now, Chris. It threw us all off.
Next question.
Prep for 10.
New Leaf was the subtitle for a game in what popular Nintendo
No,
simulation?
he knows this too.
He said it at the start of the show.
Oh, then I know it.
New Leaf was the subtitle for a game in what popular Nintendo simulation series?
Oh, fuck. I think this is it. Oh, it mightn't be, though.
Genuinely, lads, when I read these questions, I did not know the half of these.
Oh,
we do not know
I'm torn.
a video
I
game.
know.
There is not one I get right.
New Leaf.
New Leaf.
I'm going to change it. I shouldn't change it. Oh.
I hope you change it to the correct thing, James.
So do I. And he'll know.
Okay.
He'll look at this. and go,
I'm
"Oh,
not
yeah,
expecting
you're
any of you to get this, but I just want you to hear this.
I'm going to get it.
What video game features a boss known as Miri the Giant Cow? I shit you not. What
boss?
video game features a boss known as Miri the Giant Cow? I'm not expecting anybody to get this.
Miri the giant cow.
I'm still stuck on question 8.
What was question 8?
The one about the adventure or action adventure one.
Adventure Time.
I can't give you another clue because if I do...
And it's from the 90s.
Are all you stuck on number 8?
No, I think I
Oh,
got
I
it.
got it.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm going to throw that.
I think
Okay.
I have it. I think I have a good shout at it now.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Fuck the
Hold on. What was 11? Let me think.
Do you want me to go through anyone's?
No, I'm good.
Better get me some candy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Gentlemen,
Sit
the
base.
final round.
Jesus.
Question number 1.
Oh, no.
Finish the title. Spyro the Dragon.
Dragoon.
You can play as Toad, Peach, and Koopa in what series of games being known for played on boards with mini-games, stars, dice, and coins? It is Mario Party.
Result.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I wrote
Because
that
it was boards that got me. It's like that you
That's
play it
what
on
threw
the
me off
field.
as well, yeah.
But then I remember playing
That's how
Mario
I
Party,
worded it.
and it's such a fucking bullshit. No offense to people who enjoy it.
People love that game.
I know, but there's
Do you
no
like
like. It's all luck. It's
Oh,
all
I don't
luck.
like
Yeah.
the new one.
Oh, look at my next answer.
Hang on, I want to hear it. I'm amphibious and I like to leap and hop between cars and trucks. What game am I?
Well, it's not right, is it?
Frog leap.
Oh, close. The answer is Frogger.
Yeah. Did you get that, D?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah. I'll pick 'em
The video
fucking
game
Paddy
adaptation of what 1980s film was allegedly responsible for an industry crash in 1983? It is E.T., the extraterrestrial.
If you didn't get the extraterrestrial, you don't get it, right?
No.
Yeah, no, you don't get it. I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
Fuck, you know this.
You
I
know it's
went there.
bad when the publishers collected tens of thousands of copies of the game in the mid-1980s and buried them in a landfill in New Mexico just to be rid of them.
I read that too.
Yeah.
I remember
It
reading that.
bankrupted Atari.
Now the
It was
horrible...
so bad they rushed that out for Christmas, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now the horrible ET game sits in history
Get a point
in
for
the
it?
Smithsonian. There you go. The next question then. Which game for the Nintendo DS console is available in different versions featuring dogs such as that funny one, Chihuahuas and Dalmatians in their titles? The answer is Nintendogs.
Yeah.
Not Nintendo dogs.
Is it fuck you, Chris?
Nintendogs.
Well, then that's wrong.
Nintendogs.
Fuck you, Chris. The Sims Pats wankers. That's Paddy's answer. Fuck you, Chris. The Sims Pats wankers.
What kind of creature?
Paddy just took off here.
What kind of creatures are Banjo and Kazooie? They are a bear and a bird.
I literally read what I wrote.
Kangaroo and a pig.
Two animals though.
Yeah, you hazard a guess.
Paddy said apple bottom jeans.
I didn't
Could you
know.
not at least guess an animal?
No, I was fed up at this
Okay.
stage. And then I came back into it with the next answer.
Super Mario. What object did you need to collect the one up? A green mushroom.
Did it need to be green?
Yep.
Oh, well then that's
Col-
wrong.
If you collect a mushroom, you just
mushroom.
get bigger. Green
Well, that's a
mushroom.
red mushroom, so technically.
Green mushroom.
Ah, well, fucking hell.
Tough crowd.
In which action adventure game would you find the characters of Jacqueline Natla, Larson Conway, and Pierre Dupont? The answer is Tomb Raider.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, James.
That was a good guess, though.
What'd you say?
The Secret of Monkey Island.
Uh,
That's a big
yeah, it sounds.
adventure
Yeah,
game
yeah,
from the
yeah.
80s.
In this Russian
Is-
puzzle,
How long? Which game is that?
Tomb Raider 1
Really?
or anniversary. Yeah,
My goodness gracious.
of
Great
course.
balls of fire.
In this Russian puzzle game, follow
get
the
that right,
colored
Paddy.
blocks and slide them into the right place. Form 4 complete lines, and you get what? Tetris.
Oh, thank God.
I actually wrote Tetris and scribbled it out.
Then you wrote dead, you get dead.
I did have Tetris there.
Oh.
It's a bit underrated.
It is a little bit scribbled out, just a little
Yeah.
bit scribbled out. But if I tell you what. Oh, that's
And the last official question here.
Can't read it, Paddy.
New Leaf was the subtitle for a game in what popular Nintendo simulation series? Animal Crossing.
Oh, thank God. I wrote Harvest Moon and
Yeah,
scribbled
you
it
did.
out.
Did you go with Animal Crossing?
I
Good
changed it to
man.
Animal Crossing.
Okay,
Fuck off.
So I tell you what, if anybody gets this final question, they win indefinitely. What game features a boss known as Miri the Giant Cow? Death Smiles.
Death smells.
Yeah.
Wasn't even close.
Farm
Gentlemen, can we
Simulator.
tally up and come in with a winner?
Tally up. We just tally our own, will we?
Sure. No. No, tally up the person who you
All right.
voted for.
right,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
'Cause I don't want no cheating on my quiz. If you were playing along at home, get in touch with us. Let us know how you did, or don't, because it was a piss poor attempt at being entertaining.
I think now. Just
But this
double
is the
check. I
Excite
don't wanna
Gaming
get this
Podcast.
wrong. I don't want to get this.
The place where
wrong.
you
No,
come
we
to-
read each other's out.
The place where you come for the games, but you stay for the truth. Home of the Empty Promise. Thank you, Paddy. Please do not be afraid to head on over to our YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, then thank you very much. Do hit that like and comment button. Let us know what you think of the show so far. And get in touch with us. Do hit that sub button if it's not too much bother. If you have a YouTube account. If you don't worry about it. Just head on over to our social media. Get in touch with us there if you want. Or just, like the pages. Greatly appreciate it. Gentlemen.
This is it.
Okay, so James, whose do you have?
D.
Came in with a hang on, what was it out of?
Well, okay.
Oh, we don't know.
11, 9, 20, 35.
Did you just total out of 35?
Yeah.
So
I think so. So it was 5. First 3 were all 5, right?
5,
Then you
15.
did 9, and then you did 11. So
Yep, 35. So out of 35, James D. Downey,
26.
26. Can we give him a round of applause? Come on.
Thank you.
It's a valiant effort.
Oh.
Who's you marking, D?
I have marked Patricia Patrick McCartney.
Okay, and out of 35, Patricia Patrick McCartney did get
24.
Oh, valiant
not bad.
effort,
That's
valiant
decent. That's
effort.
not bad.
Can we give him a round of applause, please? Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I want everybody to be treated the same here around this table. And you were marking James S. Sinker.
I
James
am
Sinker
indeed.
Swim. James
Sink or swim.
the Americans. And out of 35, he did get
26.
Oh!
I'm only joking. He got 29. He won.
Congratulations, James Sinker. Did that hit? Yes, well done, well done. Our champion
Trophy.
of the square table.
Rectangle table.
Rectangle, well, square.
It's clearly rectangle.
Yeah, it's 4 sides, Paddy. It's a square.
You're a square.
We're going to get technical. It's a rectangle.
Rhombus.
Gentlemen, it shows you that we know
It's a rhomboid.
we know a bit.
It's a cubical.
I'd say we did
rhomboid.
better than most people would have done with that quiz.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe not.
There's a couple of hard fucking questions in
There
there.
was.
Yeah.
There was for sure.
I'm glad that we took the time out of our busy schedules to get together and have a bit of a quiz.
That was good. Like,
It was
I really enjoyed that.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Might not make up for entertainment viewing, but
No. I'd say a lot of people beat us.
do you think
I have a
so?
notion there's a lot of people who know shit like this. But you would have won this. Did you just... Oh, did you not put away... Right.
Tetris would have got me 25, which
Green
I hadn't
mushroom.
scribbled out. Green mushroom.
Would have tied you with me.
technically.
Did you not get Tetris?
I did, but I
scribbled
scribbled it out and wrote dead, you get dead.
You knew Nintendogs, but you wrote The Sims Pats.
What did
Yeah,
he
'cause I
get?
couldn't
What did
think
he
of the
get?
name.
I got 26.
And what did he get?
24.
And what did you get?
29.
You're all very close,
Yeah,
guys.
close done,
I
close
think
done.
another round would have separated the wheat from the chaff nicely.
Stop saying that.
Natural selection leaves the human stronger. Better.
Stop that.
So we've got to do this shit, you know? This is the last time. Gentlemen, anything you want to add to the podcast before we bow out spectacularly? Lily.
Lily.
I don't know. Eh?
I just want to say thank you to everybody who
Yeah,
actually
thanks
has
for everything.
tuned in.
It's
Thanks for paying
Aye.
attention.
been an absolute fucking pleasure.
It has, yeah.
Fucking deadly. I haven't had much cracking on my life.
No, we can actually fucking talk. I will literally talk
I
like
know.
how we do normally, like,
Ah.
so we don't have to put on our radio voices. Do you know what I mean? Fucking
yeah.
American over here, fucking acting it.
Yanks,
Don't he
fuck.
talk like that?
Which one?
Well, he does talk like that.
Dude, this is real.
I'm actually British.
What?
Indeed, yes.
No,
I'm from
obviously-
Wales myself.
We have been holding this back for so long.
Oh, our accents
We
are
have got so
absolutely
many
brutal this evening.
They're not that bad.
No, we're fucking fantastic
They're
at
not that
accents.
great, though.
Oh, I don't do accents. No, thank you to everybody
Fucking Welsh where I am, you prick.
who actually listens to this shit. I mean, you are. Thank you for your ears,
I know I don't.
your eyes. We got told that our podcast makes for entertaining viewing, so you know, thank you to those who do tune in.
Thanks, Mum.
Like
Thanks me in the future.
like we said before,
You're dying tonight. Oh, I mean, what? Shit. Next podcast, no mention of Sinker ever again. That's why we were away
No,
for 2 months. The trial lasted about that long.
It's been great for what, 17 weeks of
17 weeks, lads.
We have had a laugh. All of
Aye.
us have really enjoyed ourselves.
We've probably laughed a lot more than anyone watching has.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, thanks to Chris, he edited quite a lot in the early days. Took out quite a lot of
A lot of cunts that he's not going to do anymore.
yeah, bad words.
Bad words.
Flavorful language, you know.
Flavorable language.
It's,
yes.
Well, thank you to
It's
the
been a
two of you for
pleasure.
actually making the three of you sometimes, but the two of you week in, week out.
Burn.
No, I just mean like, you know,
No,
for making the effort to be here on a weekly basis and sometimes twice a week if we have to discuss what's going on with our website and stuff.
Yeah.
It's been fantastic, and it's not dead and buried just yet.
No,
There's a lot in the pipeline.
XiteGaming will still be going strong. You will just not
Yeah.
be hearing from the podcasts for the foreseeable future, shall we say.
Yeah. But
Until we figure out, until
It's an indefinite hiatus.
James, Paddy and myself go and find ourselves.
Yeah. We're going to find ourselves in Donegal, Bundoran.
Going to find ourselves in
For 2
a lot
months.
of fucking bother with this podcast, let me tell you. But no, it's been very, very fun, I tell you what.
it has.
Has been brilliant.
Yeah.
And to our 32 subscribers.
Yep.
Really see it'll
Thank
balloon now after this one. It'll be like
It probably will.
20 more people come in and subscribe. Then
Well,
when's the
Jesus, I
next
tell
one?
you
When's
what,
the next
I tell you
one?
what, if 20 people come in, I'm coming back up here tomorrow to fucking record myself.
Brilliant. This won't even be out tomorrow.
Oh, Wednesday then,
Fair play.
Thursday, Friday,
Let's do
whatever.
Just gonna quiz yourself.
Yeah,
Everybody subscribe.
and
and
still
then
lose, man.
We'll make Chris do something.
Do tell
I
your
don't know.
friends, family, everybody about us anyway.
Yep.
There's
head on-
plenty of content there. And there'll be a lot more going up.
Of course, there's still a lot to go up, actually. Yeah, we still have a lot of playthroughs that we did
Yeah.
back before we even launched that we had on standby to play. We still have an awful lot to play together that we that is sitting in the pipeline that now that we
Finish
actually
until
have
dawn.
Yes, we do.
that 2 or 3 of us have some free time, we can
Payday 2.
get stuck into Payday 2.
That could be coming soon. It could be coming soon. Possibly.
Possibly not.
Yep.
Real 50-50 chance.
We're still. We're discussing that actually.
Yeah.
No, there's still a lot like we still have to do, and it's by no means the end of this. Absolutely not. It's just certain circumstances have kind of forced us to take a little break for a while.
We were talking the other day, and you said something fantastic. That we saying
What we saying?
the
Yeah, don't be sad.
don't be sad. It's over. Say it.
Don't be sad. It's over. Be glad it happened.
There you go.
Thank you all for
Ladies and
watching.
gentlemen. I think
That would be the perfect way to say goodbye.
yeah.
It would be,
I
but
think
we're not
so.
going to do that.
No. Gentlemen, thank you all for joining me tonight around our iconic red square table for one final time before this gets shipped out. And
We're sending.
Can't pay. We'll take it away.
thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here, for making the effort to be here. It's greatly appreciated. To all you at home who have liked, subscribed, shared, thank you. Do continue. Your continued support really does. It keeps us going on a weekly basis, and we hope to continue this. And until next time, gentlemen, thank you and good night.
Good night.
Cheers. Bye bye, guys.